Okay.
for a while, and if you'll just kind of tell me your name and a little bit of your background.
Okay. My name is Mike Marsh. I worked at the university for 20 years this November, or last November. I've been in the paint business I was in the paint business for about 10 years and then joined the university. And so I've been working there for as a painter, as a custodial assistant manager, and I'm now the manager of safety and training. So that kind of brings us to my story about my heart attack. So on part of my heart attack issues are my memory, so bear with me. November 6th, in the morning, I woke up in the morning and I felt sort of funny. I couldn't categorize it as anything. I just felt different, and it wasn't bad, it wasn't good, just different. And I told my wife, mental note, I don't feel, something's funny. And so I went to work, came home for lunch, I was just fine. Finished the afternoon, came home, and I thought it was about 6 o'clock, but my wife tells me it was about 9 o'clock. I started having real heavy chest pain, and it was just right in the center of my chest. It was no other symptoms at all, which is sort of unusual, I'm told. So I told her, I think we need to get going. I need to go to the hospital. And then about 5 minutes later, we're loading up, and I knew by then that I was having a heart attack. And so one funny thing about this story is that we went and got our neighbor so he could drive us. He was really slow. He was driving about 20 miles an hour, I think. He thought he was taking care of me, but as it turned out, we finally got here, and my friend drove up the back parking lot, and it was blocked off. So I'm right about 100 yards or 100 feet from the emergency room, and we're still not there, and I'm having a heart attack. So, or it's just beginning, rather. I'm in pretty great pain by then. It's about a 7, I'd say, on the scale. So then we finally got to the emergency room. I got out of the car, started walking in. I stopped and turned around, and my kids happened to be in the car, and I went and gave them a big hug, 5 and 7-year-old, and told them I loved them, and then went in, and I got about 10 steps into the emergency room, and I fell down with a heart attack, passed out. And during that time, you hear about the light at the end of the tunnel, and I didn't see that, but I was in that place, and it was really cool, by the way. It's a great place, but I was fighting to get back for my kids. So I managed to pull through. It was the first heart attack was pretty severe. They told me that I was out longer than they had liked, and that they started packing me in ice and that whole routine to cool me down. They finally got me restarted thanks to the Lucas, and that's one of the reasons I'm here. I think that machine, I've been told the machine and that I was in the hospital saved my life. So I'm very, very interested in talking about the Lucas. So I'm told that they got me on the table, and after I convulsed and all that, they got the machine on me and started doing the compressions, and I came back again and then left again. Finally came back the third time, and I'm told that the Lucas was instrumental in helping me. The CPR, just manual CPR, I'm told again, a person can do that for just a few minutes, and I was out for a long. I don't honestly know how long it was. 10 minutes, I'm guessing. So there's no comparison for having the Lucas machine as opposed to manual CPR, and that's to take nothing away from the people doing it. I'm told and I understand that even the most strong person in the best shape can only do it for just so long at a certain percentage of efficiency, and it falls off dramatically. And so without the Lucas, chances are I've been a goner. So I'm very interested in getting the word out, and I hope we can get every ambulance with a Lucas, and get things sorted out so we can help people like me.